Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here with a Screenwriter's Rant on Sing 2. Yeah, there's no other movies out. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Please check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Check out the books in the links below. Now, the cast is back from the previous cartoon movie, and it's a bunch of cute animals that sing. So it's a bunch of famous songs and famous people and really bad jokes about animals. I mean, it's cute. I guess you would call it cute. They put an S ton of money into this thing. I don't find it all that funny myself, but I mean, if you're gonna do Animal World, it looks like an Animal World. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but it's also kind of confusing because I don't really understand how this world works. But basically, it's about the various characters trying to come to some sort of consensus with their talent and their music. This is an older character they're trying to bring back. Part of the plot is that if they can get this older singer, this lion, to come back, then the record executive will give them a big chance and they could do a big show, and it's called Sing 2. So you got all these different celebrities in it. Matthew McConaughey, Reese Witherspoon, Scarlett Johansson, Bobby Cannavale, Nick Kroll, crazy, and then Hazley Farrell, Nick Offerman, Letitia Wright, Eric Andre, Chelsea Peretti, and Bono. I mean, it just nothing. It just feels like very manipulative and emotional, and there's just too much stuff going on. It's about everything but the story, and as a writer, it doesn't appeal to me. It's all about the manipulation and not the story. So, like here, you've got the gorilla character and he sings. And then there's a joke with a frog running a soundboard, and this pig character who can't get it together, and these other two characters who are trying to get the lion to come back. I mean, yeah, I guess for a kids movie it'll be okay. I don't know. Doesn't feel like much of a movie. It just feels like a lot of nostalgia, emotion, and manipulation to me. So, I don't know. I assume if you saw the first one, then you'd want to see the second one if you like the first one. First act, it's probably going to be the characters back and doing their audition, I guess, trying to make it. Like, I assume they made it in the first one, like they won the audition in the first one, and now it's a few years later, and they're struggling to make it in the real world. And now they get this opportunity. If they can get this lion to come back and sing, the record exec will give them a chance, and then at some point he makes them use his daughter for part of the show, and they have to do a big show because it's all about a big show in a movie like this. You have this subplot with the gorilla, and he's going to be he's lost his nerve, and the cat is going to show him how to break dance or dance again. The lion's a big thing, and it's a lot of hit music. So, I mean, how could you go wrong from a purely monetarily based audience thing, right? Cute animals, hit music, big voices. You can't go wrong. The second act, they pull the show together. The third act, there's some trials and tribulations in the second act, but in the third act, they pull it all together, and it's very amusing, I guess. I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me. It's for kids. I don't think it's going to be great. I think it's relatively harmless. I think it'll be a harmless movie. Probably fun for your kids to listen to the music and stuff. and you'll get a kick out of it because the songs are, of course, older. You know, your kids don't know those songs, but you do. So that's the trade-off, right? You can sit through the movie because you'll laugh. You'll laugh because of the movie, of the music, and your kids will laugh because of the funny animals. And that's it for Tony D and Little Joan. We'll see you in the next one.